ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from
What it is, what's going down, what's the deal? It's your boy, Marley Bets, coming at you live with another video from Brothers and Bets, here with the coach. What's going down, coach?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Big bank, take a little bank. What's going down? Can you hear me?
You
Can
clear,
you hear
Big
me?
Bank. You are clear. Yes, sir. I hear you,
Hey
Big Bank.
man, I heard the man, the myth, the legend went 4-1 yesterday. Am I hearing that correctly?
I went 3-1. I think I gave myself an extra game last night. When I looked at the plays today, I only had 4 plays, not 5. So I went 3-1, sir. But I'll take that.
Oh, no, okay. Well, I went 4-1. Had another cash shot of 2 bands, so I'm feeling good, man. And the Padres just cost me. Listen to Grant Gambling Graylow on his NBAs, and it just cost me. So now, now I gotta put something back in the tank and get ready to go tonight, man. But let's
Yeah, I
talk
took
about
that
these
Padres
games.
with y'all. I took that Padres too, but I was light. I didn't do nothing heavy. You know what I'm saying? Playoff recap. See them 3-1 got me at 34-28. You know, I'm not where I want to be. Above 500 nonetheless, but I feel like I can do better. But we winning money, so I fucking won't complain.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
So
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about these Lakers.
let's talk
Let's
about it.
talk.
They got their ass beat last night.
What
Uh,
else? LeBron leaving early.
LeBron left early, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You know this too. I was not watching that Laker game. Boy was
And
dialed in. Well, we'll get to that, but we know what I was dialed in on. But the little bit that I did see, hey man, I don't want to say. Okay, I will say this. I will say, Coach, you called it. You said probably a week before the playoffs started, one of the two, Anthony Davis or LeBron James, would get hurt. So you know, so my bad, I'm getting the phone. Kids are kind of throwing me off a little bit. But um, so yeah, so I give you credit for that. And I said this yesterday on the show when we was talking to LJ. Without a healthy Anthony Davis, or at least a half-ass healthy Anthony Davis, the Lakers ain't gonna win. That roster not good. It's not good enough. We saw that last night.
right.
No help, and no help. Not only no help from Schroeder or anybody else. I don't think LeBron was in. You know, he wasn't in attack mode. He wasn't. He gave up too. That nigga quit too. He quit like the rest of us quit. So that's my thoughts.
Nope.
I had Suns money line first half, so I was right there with it anyway. Yep, coach, you still there?
Tell you, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess he wasn't hurt when he was catching
Don't
that
play.
backboard oop from Caruso a couple games ago. Remember they showed the highlight on all ESPN. Caruso threw it off the glass. He caught that hole. He sprinted back down court. So like, I don't want to hear no hurt shit. You weren't hurt when they won the game. I don't want to hear that shit. You're not hurt. They lost. He quit. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to hear no hurt shit. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to hear no hurt shit, bro. They lost. I ain't hear nobody saying nothing about his ankle when he was catching oops and shit, and they was winning. So I don't want to hear about no ankle now. No excuses. Coach, you there? Must be going in and out. I was trying to tell you about that road shit. That road shit does not be working if you're not with no Wi-Fi. Hated one. What's going down? Appreciate you. Appreciate you joining, bro. Appreciate you joining in. We recapping right now. Let some more people come in. We just finished talking about them Lakers getting their ass beat. And the Breaks beat out their ass the other day. Coach be back. He on the road, man. So Wi-Fi be tripping from time to time. Here you go. What's up, Coach? Back. Okay, hear you, bro. You know that shit don't be working on the road. But
Yeah, my fault, my fault.
there you go. I got you.
Can you hear me? No?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm driving through Sugar Lane. You know, they got the dead spots. In the road, man, whenever you are. What's the first game of the slate? I think it's the Hawks.
First game on today's docket is Hawks and the Knicks. Trey Young and the Atlanta Hawks, they going on to take on D Rose. I don't know what the fuck Julius Randle. That's not Julius Randle. They're going to take on D Rose and the New York Knicks. Line opened up at -1 for the Knicks. Total was at 208. Let's get to the injury report for the Atlanta. Hunter is probable. Red's been out, Goodwin's out. Robinson's the only one. He's been out for the Knicks. Couple actual factual, really playoff shit. So actual factual is kind of in. But Atlanta 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games. The total has gone under in 6 of Atlanta's last 7 games. They're 7-1 straight up in their last 8, but they're 1-6 ATS in their last 7 games on the road. That one is the one they won in New York. They're 1-4 ATS their last 5 games when on the road against New York. 10-2 straight up their last 12. 6-1 straight up in their last 7 games against an opponent from the Eastern Conference. Knickerbockers 1-4 ATS their last 5 games. 13-7 straight up their last 20, but they're 12-2 straight up in their last 14 at home, and 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games when playing at home against Atlanta. Total, it's gone under in 7 of their last 9, and under in 4 of the last 5 against an Eastern Conference opponent. Hawks +1 in New York. You got to play, Coach?
Yeah. Excuse me. I like the first half play. I'm gonna keep riding it. Hawks first half. In this series alone, they are undefeated in the first half.
They are.
I like them to win money line. So official play as of right now. I like the Hawks money line first half. Now, this is a perfect setup. I mean, this is a Knicks spot. I mean, they're back home. You know, though those scores got out of hand in Atlanta, they were very competitive up until the mid-third quarter in all of them. You know what I'm saying? So with having a home crowd, you know, will the home crowd be able to get inside of Atlanta's head, get inside of Trae Young's head? The thing is, the Knicks can't fall behind too bad in the first half. But I like the Hawks first half official play, but this is definitely a Knicks spot as far as the full game.
So you're right. I looked that up last weekend. When I took last game, excuse me, when I took the Hawks first half, and they won every first half of this series thus far. So and you're right. The question is, can the Knicks score enough points? That's the problem. I think they're playing good enough defense. They're holding the Hawks to like less than 110 points a game. Most of those games are ending in the early 100s. Even one of the games, Hawks only scored 95. So they playing the right defense or enough defense, but they can't fucking score, dog. And really, that's the problem. And I don't even want to say it's fucking Julius Randle, dog. Like, you can't average 30 points in a fucking regular season a game, and then that shit dropped to 23. Like, gotta step up, bro. Gotta step up. And this is a desperation game. This desperation, like, the Hawks can't lose. I mean, the Knicks can't lose this game. And like you said, if they come out and get behind early, could be over. But I expect the Garden to be jumping. Elimination game. And I'm on the Knicks. I'm actually on the Knicks first half. I know they haven't won the first half this whole season, but I mean, this whole playoff round is first round, but different game today. Different games today, different energy today, different team today. I think they get the win. Not only do I think they get the win, they get it first half and full game. I'm on the money line, first half Knicks, first half money game. I think they run away with it today, just basically with the home crowd. It's clear to me that Atlanta is the better team. Atlanta will win this series, probably game 6. In Atlanta, I don't think they force a game 7. If they do, it could be trouble for Atlanta. But I just think it's too much energy, too much momentum today with the Knicks. Must win. Everybody go get maximum effort. I want the team that's going to give me the most effort that I can get. I don't want the team that's, if we lose, we okay. We go back to Atlanta, we close it out. I don't want that. I want there is no tomorrow for the Knicks. It's only today, and I expect them to come out blazing. I really want to jump on the first quarter. Probably will take the trifecta, but I'm definitely on first half and full game Knicks. Money line in both spots, not fucking around with the -1 or minus half a point, whatever it would be. Knicks first half, Garden go be jumping, energy. You know what I'm saying? I believe in it, feel it. That's why role players, you got 40, 50,000 people or 15,000 people, however many motherfucking thousand people go be in the stands, chanting, screaming, stomping their feet and shit, defense and all that shit. That energy is going to resonate with those New York players. And, we'll see what happens with Atlanta's players if they can combat that. But I'm putting my money on the Knicks tonight. I've been riding with them for a couple months worth of the season. I'm going to ride with them one more time before the Hawks close them out. They're going to get us a victory tonight. Knicks first half, Knicks full game. That's what I got. I also took I'm not going to give it as official play, but I got Derrick Rose probably at over 20 points. He had it last time at halftime, but he got hurt. That's the only thing. He doesn't get hurt. He's the only person that can score on the fucking team. So if he doesn't get hurt, he plays the whole game. We win, which I expect. Expect a great game from D Rose. Expect first half, full game. Easy money tonight. Sorry to go against your coach.
Nah, I had myself muted. I was like, ooh, with that Derrick Rose. Is he starting today?
Yeah. He started last game. I expect him to still be in the starting lineup. He initially didn't start, and then Tibbs put him in the starting lineup last game. Right. He had like 16 in the first half, and then he got hurt. So that's kind of why they took off in the second half too. I've been off for a couple of days. I think it's like a sore knee or something. I'm not sure, but I got New York tonight, dog. And I got D Rose with 20. It's 19 and a half, so I got over 19 and a half on that prop. Okay, and that's how I'm playing that today. Let's keep it moving with the interesting game because of the injury report we got. We got that boy Russ and the Real Deal Bill. They're going on the road take on Tobias Harris in the game. No Embiid. Ben Simmons got some shoes to fill. Line opened up at 6, still there. Total is at 229.5. It's still there. Injury report, you got Embiid out of there. Game 5, I think hyperextended knee. Who else you got? Curry's probable. Hill is probable, so they're good. Washington side, Westbrook probably he's playing. Brian's been out. VG been out. Bertans is out. I think he's been out too. Actual factuals, guys. Washington, 13-6-1. ATS their last 20. 2-4 straight up in their last 6. 1-8 straight up in their last 9 against Philly. 0-5 straight up in their last 5 games on the road. 0-11 straight up in their last 11 games on the road. And 6-1 ATS in their last 7 games been played on a Wednesday. Weird, stupid stat. Philly, 4-2 ATS their last 6. 5-1 straight up their last 6. 9-0 straight up their last 9 at home. 11-0 straight up their last 11 games when playing at home against Washington, and 7-3 ATS their last 10 games against an opponent from the Southeast Division, the Washington Wizards. +6. It should be 76ers -6. I don't know how that's like that. Do you have a play on this one, Coach?
So I like the Wizards with the points. I definitely think this is a spot for them to win, that they have to win, or it's Cancun on 3.
Cancun.
And I don't know, man. They again, the Wizards traditionally have played well in the first half. So have the Suns. I mean, not the Suns. Excuse me. The Suns have been playing good in the first half too, but
Right.
so have the Philly. Philly. I mean, I think yesterday was the. I'm not first yesterday, but the last game was the first time that deal was snapped. Uh, I'm gonna
I think
take
they won.
Philly.
Didn't they win 61-60 or did they lose 61-60?
I think I'm not sure, man. I can't really remember
I
how it
think they still
turned
won.
out.
I know the score was 61-60, but I think they still won.
No, they did win it. They won it, but they didn't cover. I think they
Right.
won it
They
by.
won it, but they didn't cover. Right.
I think they
Exactly.
won it by two. I think they won it by two. But this was like their first time not covering the spread in the first half in a long time. What's the first half at right now? 3.5 right now.
I can get that for you. Give me 2 seconds real quick. I got it up right here. First half, Philly. Let me get back to basketball. I was looking at my pending bits.
It's all good. It's all
First
good.
half is at 3.5.
Man, this one was tough, man. Without without Embiid, they're strictly dependent on Tobias Harris, Green, Curry, and you're saying Curry's banged up too. I like the full game Wizards +6 for this one as an official play. First half, I'm just kind of undecided. I want to just ride the train and say Doc got them focused tonight. For the first half to cover for Philly. But just to be on the safe side, I do like the Wizards +6, and I definitely would not be surprised if they win this game outright.
Hmm. Okay. I like Philly. I like Philly first half money line. Like you said, um, this team has been playing great first half basketball. Um, Even with MB and without MB, this team has won a good amount of games without MB in that lineup. I think it's just during the game, in the middle of the game, is a difference from knowing that you going in there without him from the beginning. So I think it's a lot of fool's gold. I think that's a lot of bait we seeing with that 6. I think they trying to bait us to take Washington, but I don't agree. I'm on Philly. I've seen this team play without Embiid during the season a couple of times, and I've taken them, and they still won. So I'm gonna do the first half money line. Kind of scared of the 3. We're just gonna be a little pumped up because Embiid, so they might think they got a chance because Embiid's not there. Crowd's going to be rocking again. I'm big on energy. First half Philly. I'm also on the over 229 for the full game. That's because I expect no Embiid. I expect Sim. I probably should have did first half instead of full game on the over. Let me look at the line. But my reason being is no Embiid. I expect Doc to tell Ben Simmons to push the ball. They're gonna tempo is gonna be picked up. So I expect the scoring to be picked up at a faster pace. So I have 76ers money line first half, and then I'm on the over for the full game. But I think I want to check the over for the first half, because I might switch that if it's less. 117 and 117. No. So I'll just take the full game. 17 is over 34. I don't like taking it when it's over. So I'm on the full game, over 229, and I'm on first half 76ers money line. I just think the Wizards aren't that good as far as compared to Philly, even without Ben Simmons. This still is a better team. I mean, Ben Simmons, even without Joel Embiid, I still think this is a better team at the end of the day. Philly only has you smoke woods. Nah, fam, I smoke papers and vegan wraps. Anything organic. I don't smoke nothing with tobacco. Anything organic. Papers or vegan wraps or bong. We don't do tobacco products. Or I don't do tobacco products. You know what I'm saying? But back to the game. Yeah, I got Philly first half, and then over 229 for the full game. Like I said, I think tempo, as far as my reasoning for the total, tempo gonna be picked up, no Embiid. Nobody will slow the game down. So I think they'll be running. Wizards already want to run, so they're gonna get more incentive for Russ to push the ball, nobody in the paint. So I think y'all got pace picked up on both sides. I think we'll easily get over that 229. About the -6 for the full game. Philly tends to blow leads, so that's why I'm not on the whole 6. It could get close at the end. I think what we saw last week with the close game, I think that's because they wasn't expecting Joel to be out. Now we know he out. Washington, Philly, they just take care of business tonight, get some rest. Embiid's need go be what it's gonna be. You got the Hawks or the Knicks next. That's why you won first seed, so you don't have to deal with the Nets or the Bucks. So just take care. You don't want to draw this series out when you could be resting, get Embiid healthy. So just they're gonna take care of business tonight, and then that's gonna be a wrap. That's all I got, man.
As long as they cover, I don't give a damn.
You don't give a shit as long as they cover. Well, it's
I mean,
gonna be tight, man. You're gonna have to hold on to your seat. You might be in a fight all game.
in the
Maybe.
words of my boy Chemo Jackson's father, I don't give a damn.
Nigga, chemo is, but that's funny.
Man, in high
Grizzlies.
school, that boy, old man, he was like, he was the father, the father the single father that had custody in a big ass house, and we always used to go over there. He'd be like, boy, he'd be like, hey, can we do this? Can we do that? He's like, I don't give a damn.
Don't give a damn. No fathers don't
exactly.
give a shit about nothing. As long as they shit on fire, niggas ain't gotta go to the restroom. Ain't gotta go to the hospital. I don't give a shit. I tell my kids all the time, man, go. I don't care, man. Go do what you gotta do, man. Go play. Go have fun. Go do whatever. Just don't injuries. Don't kill yourself. We can't afford it. Can't afford to take you to the hospital.
That's what I'm trying to tell Jordan. Man, go outside and play, man. Go hang out with your boys. I ain't tripping.
They don't do that, dog. We was the last era.
We were.
We the last era of kids that went outside and played. No more. That's over and done with. Grizzlies, Ja Morant and the crew, my boy Dylan Brooks. They're going on the road to take on my other guy, money-making Mitch in the Utah Jazz. That line opened at 9.5, still there. Total has 226. That's still there. Injury report, which I don't think we got none. Let me get there. Give me a second. Injuries. McDermott, he's been out for Memphis, and then for the Jazz, Ani is questionable. Factuals. Memphis, they're 2-7 ATS in their last 9 games, 8-4 straight up in their last 12 games. But they're 3-7 ATS in their last 10 games against Utah, 1-9 straight up in their last 10 games against Utah. 3-8 ATS their last 11 this season, and 2-7 ATS in their last 9 against an opponent from the Western Conference. Utah, 5-1 ATS their last 6, 5-1 straight up in their last 6, 4-1 ATS their last 5 games this season. The total has gone over in 8 of the last 9 against Memphis. It's also gone over in 5 of the last 6 at home, and it's also gone over in 7 of Utah's last 7 of Utah's last 7 when playing against Memphis at home. And they're 5-1 ATS in their last 6 games against an opponent from the Western Conference, 7-1 straight up in their last 8 games against an opponent from the Southwest Division. Ja Morant in the game, plus 9.5 at Utah against money-making Mitch and the guys. Do you got to play on this one, Coach?
My bad, I was muted.
Gotcha.
Man, I do like them. Dude, the Grizzlies can't score. I mean, they can, but they can't keep up with the Jazz. You know, Gobert played bad first half last game. What's the first half line?
First half line is 5.5.
That's kind of a lot. Give me the Jazz first half, though. I think Dylan Brooks going to get in some more foul trouble.
Well, Dylan Brooks always in damn foul trouble. Honestly, he plays so hard though. I fucks with him though. But yeah, he's always in foul trouble. You like the
I
first half?
definitely say take the Jazz first half. Yeah, but man, Grizzlies with that 9.5, man, is definitely doable. But I mean, shit, they damn near been losing by double digits in the last couple of games at home. So
That is true.
Jazz,
The games have
Jazz
been
could
tight though.
right, but I mean, all them legs ran out. I know they're
I
young
don't
blood,
know.
but shit,
If anything, you'll get the fight out of them the first half.
yeah, that is true. Uh, I just think the Jazz gonna go on fire and try to have that whole mindset of let's close out. The crowd gonna be jumping. Put
Yeah.
me down with the Jazz for the first half.
Jazz first half money line or -5.5.
-5.5.
-5.5. So man, this is a crazy game, man. I really don't. My betting mind tells me the Jazz, but that's just too many points for me. Um, I think Jazz win the game, but I can't take -9.5. I can only take +9.5. Which I'm gonna do. I'm on the Grizz +9.5. I just think it's way too many points. I know that like you said, they've been getting really close to those point spreads at in Memphis. Um, I think a lot of those calls have been fucking questionable though. That the Jazz been getting clearly the NBA wants the Jazz and money making Mitch in the next round, not the Grizzlies. Or maybe they just young. I don't know. Call me crazy. Um, but to cover, yeah, I'm taking them to cover. Not fucking with them to win. I don't think they win. They definitely not gonna get a win in Memphis. This series might be over with, honestly. A good year for the Grizzlies. They still got something to celebrate making the playoffs. So, um, that's the only thing that concerns me is like if they get down big in the fourth quarter, are they go try to come back? Are they really go fight? I don't. Remains to be seen. They're a young team. They could lay down. So, but I still think it's too many points because if it's close, is Utah gonna attempt to blow them out, or are they just gonna be like, all right, we'll see who in the next round? 1-8. Would they go 3-6, 2-7 Lakers or Suns? I mean, no. Where they'll get the Jazz. I mean, fuck Lakers. Clippers. Clippers are Mavs. I think.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and Dallas win tonight. That could be a 7-game series or at least a 6-game series. So I think the Jazz do get them out of there tonight, but I don't know if they step on their neck and beat them by 10. So I like the 9.5. That's I was gonna say just a lean, but I did take it. My other play on this game, the play I was really originally gonna give is the over 226. Um, Jazz 7 of the last 7 games against Memphis have went over. It's only at 226. The Jazz do kind of somewhat struggle to score, but they lead the league in points in the paint, and Utah leads the league in threes attempted and threes made. So that's my reasoning for the total. Like all the games have went over. Um, the Jazz shoot nothing but threes, and Memphis leads the league in points in the paint, even though they don't shoot threes. So to me, that all adds up to over 226, unless we get some type of blowout where like the Grizzlies just give up. But if that's the case, the Jazz could get more than half of it on their own. They just shoot so many fucking threes. So I like the over 226, my main play. I'm also on Grizzlies +9.5. Just think it's too many points, man. I just think they cover. And I fucks with Ja. I don't think they gonna go out with a give up. Him and Dylan Brooks don't seem like they give up guys, but I mean that's only 2 people out the rest of the team. But so kind of my take on that, bro. I like the Jazz to win, but don't know if they cover. Here we go, people. The Mavs, Luka legend, baby Bird, going on the road to take on first round P and Kawhi and the Clippers, I guess I'll call them by their name. Line opened up at -7.5, total at 217. Those are both still accurate lines. Look at this injury report real quick. I know Luka's on there, but he's going to play. I think he has a sore neck. Reddick's out. Kleber is probable. Luka is probable. They're both playing. And Ibaka's been downgraded to doubtful, so no Ibaka tonight. Actual factuals, Dallas, 2-4 ATS in their last 6. Total has gone over in 7 of the last 9. They're 14-6 straight up in their last 20. 4-1 ATS in their last 5 games while playing on the road against the Clippers. 4-1 ATS in their last 5 while playing on the road against the Clippers. Total over 11 in the last 16 games. The total 7 of the last 8 games on the road has went over. The total 7 of the last 9 games overall has went over. But they're 7-13 ATS in the last 20 games against an opponent from the Pacific Division. Clippers, 5-10 ATS their last 15 games. 2-4 straight up their last 6. 1-5 ATS in their last 6 games at home. 1-4 ATS their last 5 games when playing at home against Dallas. 3-7 straight up their last 10 when playing against an opponent from the Western Conference. The total, it's gone under in 14 of the last 20 games. It's gone under in 6 of the last 8 games against Dallas. And it's gone under in 5 of the last 6 games when played on a Wednesday. Where do they get this shit from sometimes?
Yeah,
Matt, plus 7.5, coach, in Lakerland. But it's the Clippers.
I'm kind of with Barkley on this one, man. I think it's over with. I think it's done. I think everything's kind of caught up to the Clippers. Their offense is really stalling as well. Luka's not feeling well. I like the Clippers first half in this one as an official play. I can go ahead and add it. You can take your time off. I like the Clippers for the first half on this one, and I definitely wouldn't be surprised if they win this one by double digits. But just to be on the safe side, I'm on that first half shit today, man. So what is it? 3.5. So what? It should be what, -4?
I thought I saw 3.5. Let me go back to it right now.
That's even better if it is.
4.
I like it. I like it, man. I like it.
-4 the first half.
I think Ty Lue got them guys focused now, and these guys are ready to play and get it done. In fact, go ahead and put me down for the Clippers for the full game as well, -7.5. Book it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to.
This is a tough one for you.
Yeah, because I really hate this team, dog. I really do. And I don't want to put my money on them, but Luka is hurt. If Luka wasn't hurt, I'd take this 7 so quick, and I think the series would be the opposite way if Luka wasn't hurt. But I'm gonna ride with you on the first half -4. Stay away from the full game. I really don't even want that first half. It's just I don't want to not make no money when I think that's an easy play. And I think they cover just because I just think if Luka is not healthy, this team is all predicated on Luka. They go as Luka goes. He damn near have to average a triple-double for the seed. So with him being banged up, I can't put my money on it because I don't even know how many minutes. We saw what happened last game, and I don't even know how many minutes he gonna play. So hopefully he's a little more healthy. Well, I guess hopefully not in the first half, goddammit. So I'm gonna take the -4, then I'm gonna watch the rest of the game. Like I said, just because mainly Luka hurt, man. That's just what it is. Luka hurt, so easy to guard on defense. They're not gonna score as much, and he's already a liability on defense as is. He's gonna be even more of a liability being hurt. And if Luka is done, then Dallas is done. Like I said, they go as Luka goes. So unfortunately, the Clippers looked up and got by this round.
Hey man, it's all about money. It's all about us making money right now. So
You're right.
Throw that
You right.
pride. You sound disgusted picking this play.
I hate the Clippers, dog.
Oh, you gonna hate them tonight if they don't win us some money too.
Oh, if
Shit.
they don't win tonight, I'm never betting on them again.
This nigga T sound like somebody shot his dog.
I hate,
Picking.
bro. I really hate the Clippers, especially Paul George, dog.
I get it, man. I hated them too, man. For
I hate
years, I hated them just because they were a bad team to bet on. So
And then I don't like how he did Doc, dog.
yeah,
That's really what
I hate that too. Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
like
like
that
that
either.
too. I took up some props I forgot to mention earlier. I took a Julius Randle prop, y'all. He's going to score over 23 points tonight. He has to.
Whew,
I know.
what's
Nerve.
excuse me, you got me choking over here. What's the line?
What's
Plus
the
one?
odds? I gotta go back and pull it up. It's not showing me in my pending. Hold on. I also took Royce O'Neal to hit over 1.5 threes. He plays for Utah. He's made at least three every game. He only has to make two.
Yeah, he been on fire.
Easy money prop. Let me check this New York prop out for you real quick. The odds are minus 123 on the over. The under is minus 105
Okay.
on the Julius Randle prop.
I wonder what Rudy Gobert's prop bet is right now.
For what?
Points.
Point prop is Gobert 14.5. Over minus 110. Under minus 118.
He can get 15.
I can tell you his point totals
Well,
for
last game he had 1 point in the first half. Then he came out blazing and got like 10 points in the second quarter in the third quarter.
He had 17 last game, 15 the game before that, 21 the game before that, 11 and 13. Those are the last 5 games, his point totals.
So is that 14 and a half?
14 and a half.
I like that. He'll get this.
You can go in and change them. Another prop bet I got for y'all. Mike Conley over 2.5 threes. He's made, tell you how many threes he's made the last 5 games. Last 5 games or of all those games, every game that they've played in Memphis in, he's made at least 3 every game and 7 in another game. So I expect him to continue that. Same thing with Royce O'Neal, but he only needs 2. And I think those are all the prop bets. Oh, I got one more prop bet. It was Danny Green, believe it or not. Danny Green to make 3 threes. And over his games, believe it or not, quietly, Danny Green been hitting a couple of them hoes.
He has.
Don't nobody really pay attention to him no more. He made 3 and 5 the last 2 games. One before that, then back to 3 in the other game. So in each of the 4 games against Washington, he hit at least 3 except 1. And no Embiid tonight, so that's more shots for him and Seth Curry. He'll get more attempts. And they're going to run more, so I expect him to run and spot up. Probably get the 3, get more 3-shot attempts. So those are a little couple prop bets I had for the day.
All right,
yeah. Just to throw that out there, LJ paid me my $50, y'all, that I beat him against yesterday. The Lightning did win. I just want to throw that out there for everybody that was wondering. Ride with your boy.
What was the score?
2-1. It was a close game.
Okay. Let's do a quick review of these games, man. Marley, he likes the Knicks first half money line and full game money line. He likes the 76ers first half money line and the over 229.5 of that game. In the Grizzlies versus the Jazz, he likes the Grizzlies plus 9.5 points, as well as the over 226. And he likes the Clippers first half -4. As for myself, I like the Hawks first half money line, The Wizards +6. The Jazz -5.5 for the first half. The Clippers -4.5. Well, excuse me, Clippers -4 for the first half and -7.5 for the full game. Open mic. Tyron Woodley and your boy Jake Paul.
Oh man, I know. I don't know enough about Woodley striking.
I know.
I
I
got
got
into UFC late, so
he got a powerful right, but one, he's losing he's losing his edge due to his age,
still cold.
And
Cold.
but he better not get knocked out, or it's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be embarrassing. Yes, just one. No, 30 seconds. Okay, do it again. Just do it again. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, man. If he gets, like I said, I don't know. I got into UFC after he was already kind of on his downslide, so I'm not sure how good he is striking wise. I know he's short, right? Though, and Logan and Jake and them is tall.
They about the same height.
Are they about the same height? So there's no height reach advantage. I mean, I'm not worried about reach, but no height weight advantage. I think they fighting at 190, but
yeah, they gonna Willie gonna cut. He gonna make the weight.
we gotta bulk up though.
Right.
But yeah. I mean, yeah. Hopefully.
Oh shit! They showing him he got this shooting around.
Embiid?
I mean, he not gonna. Yeah, but he not playing though. But he dressed up and everything, shooting around.
I was gonna say they can't do that. They can't say he's not playing and then didn't play that nigga. Against the rules. Well, I took Philly anyway, so yeah, nigga play.
I didn't know they had Sam Cassell on the squad.
You mean on the bench roster?
Sam Cassell coaching?
Yeah, that's Doc stuff. Yeah, he been on Doc stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They ain't gonna give him a chance to coach the team because he's black. So, it's hard for niggas to get a coaching shot. But so he always been with Doc.
Okay.
Doc showing niggas love.
Yeah. That's true.
That's why I don't fuck with Paul Pierce for that shit he did.
Yeah, that shit weak.
That nigga show his character. He a whole ass nigga.
Well, that's a bet, man. That's all I got. I got to get ready for 6 o'clock high school coaches Zoom. Man, let's win this bread tonight, man. Keep busting them over the head.
Yes, sir. Let's keep doing it. I gotta get up to about 5 bands for this Miami trip, man.
When y'all going? Next month?
Next month. It's coming soon. So
I got you. Let's Well, just do your catchphrase, big dog. That's all you got to do every day.
You goddamn right. And it started yesterday with 3-1. How many plays I got? About 4 today. 4, 5. Need to go about 4-1. Take that 5-0. I'll take that. As long as we hit a fight the other day, you know what I'm saying? $5 come up real quick before I get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
76ers. Yes. It's good. Don't let it cool off. All right. Appreciate it. 76ers over. 229. 76ers over. 229. Knicks, full game. Money line. We will get out of there today. Feel me? Damn, who the Canadians playing? It's the team they're playing against. Just slipped my mind. My bad. Avalanche. There we go. Avalanche. Money line. Feel me? Then we're going to end the night. The last game of the day. Jazz. First half. Money line. Just for the $5 come up. Repeat that one more time. Philly over. 229. Feel me? Knicks. Full game. Money line. Colorado hockey. Avalanche. Money line. Jazz, first half, money line. That hoe go cash. I already know it. You got anything, Coach?
Nah, I'm out, big dog. I'm out, man. I'll let you end it with the catchphrase.
All right, people. Let's eat Vegas.
Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays.